All right. Hey, we're back. I think this is like what, session 4 we're on now? Because it took so long, but it's fine because that's half the fun is spending time. So I think we might get some combat. Fingers crossed. But there's one thing I completely forgot and overlooked at the end of session 3, and that was a colony event. We were supposed to do that when we entered the colony. So it's fine. We're going to do that now. So let's roll. You roll 1d6. A 5. Oh, bugger nuts. Okay. So colony event number 5. Okay, we don't have a keyword, target, or debt yet. We noticed that some people are tracking us through the crowd. Okay, we have to choose one. We can either fight bounty hunters or evade them. I really don't want to fight any bounty hunters right now. Can we evade? Because we're going to probably have a whole bunch of battles coming up. So let's try to... Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we try to evade and we roll 1d6, on a 1 through 4, you must fight the bounty hunters. So you still end up having to fight them. On a 5 or 6, you evade their sight and watch them disappear into the crowd. Ugh. Oh, man. Or we just go straight at it and fight them. Actually, well, what do we've got here? We have... Oh, but it goes for wounds. The damage for this is wounds. Okay. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's try to evade. Okay. So, fingers crossed. Haha! We evaded. Yay. Oh, wait. No, we didn't evade. Oh! No! 1 through 4. We still have to fight the bounty hunters. Why would I want to fight bounty hunters? I feel like they would be the ones we'd like. Aren't they supposed to be good? Like, they're getting the bad guys. Okay, we're going to fight the bounty hunters. So they get 1d6 plus 3. And we get to decide. So if we go on over here. Wait, where is it? What are you? There you go. Okay, so for combat, it's pretty simple. You roll first. 1. You roll 1d6. And that determines your initial attack strength. And then you get to choose if you're going to use any ammo or companions. This would be a good time to throw in effigies, but we don't have any. And after we roll, then we roll the enemy's attack dice. And that will determine their strength. So if you've ever played, oh, I don't know, D&D, similar, except, you know, you're rolling a lot bigger dice. Or usually a whole bunch of them. So it's pretty close. Your enemy is rolling, or you're rolling, then the enemy rolls, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay. So we shall be a purple, and I will give them a red. And let's go back and find it. Where's the paper? Okay, they get a d6 plus 3. So we roll ours first, get an idea of what we have. A 4. Why is everything like 4s and 5s today? Okay, we have a 4. And we don't have any effigies. we do have ammo. 8. So I think we're going to take advantage of spending ammo too. Because, oh wait, this is, yeah, it'll work. And they have 5 plus 3. Hello, everyone. Basic math. That is 8. Oh, that's twice what we have. But let's see, what's it say? After the fight, you beat the information out of one of them about who hired them. You may pay 50 tokens to place a bounty on the person who initiated the hit. Oh, that sucks. We only have 47 tokens. If you do, roll 1d6 each time you enter the colony. Okay, well, that just is no good altogether. Oh, wait. Hold on. So if we're trying to fight, and this said on a 5 or 6, I don't think that applies. That's if we would have chose this, but we had to fight them anyway, so disregard. All right. So if they have 8, let's use ammo. So that knocks this one back 4. It has to be at least the same, right? Ah, wrong page. Again, the wrong page. Here we go. Yes. That works. Enemies be targeted, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're fighting back. So it's not totally the end of the world. I say we came out almost unscathed. Not completely, but almost. So we're not going to pay. We lost ammo. Nobody died. Not the end of the world. So the colony events happen every time you enter the colony, so you may very well, depending on how many times you go back to the colony, which by the looks of this is not a good idea. Maybe we should, go visit Sprocket. A lot of bad things could happen. It's cool. But we needed to do that before we entered the colony, or as we entered the colony, and I forgot. So it's cool. Anyway, we have our side mission to document the terrain of 6 consecutive zones. And we have, what were those mission numbers? 4 and 1. One was something about something. Oh, yeah. The flare in the sandbox. And the mission leader Roach was captured. So we can travel. I don't think there's any end of the world stuff going on. I think we're okay. I mean, that's not true. There is always end of the world stuff going. Okay, end of turn. Our roaming threats were good. Oh, there's one fun thing you could add as an optional if you feel that it is not difficult enough. You can roll a d6 at the end of your turn, and on a 1, increase your threat level by 1. That's absolutely nuts. No, thank you. I mean, I guess if I wanted to die really quickly. All right, so focus. We are going to travel to another zone, which means we need, look, I put a little piece of paper there so I can find this now. Let's roll. For terrain, 3. 3 is rugged. 1 and 2 is barren. 3 and 4 is rugged. 5 is dune. 6 is impassable. So we're going to go, I feel like, should we go this way or should we go this way? We'll go this way. So this is going to be rugged, and I used rugged over there, so it's just going to be little dingy dingy things. There you go. It's a squiggle. Could you imagine driving over that with, like, you know, a Jeep Cherokee or something? You could do some serious... I feel like you could still pull off impassable. Maybe. Not me. Somebody else. Somebody else could do the driving. Okay. That was for that. Travel events. Do we want to skip travel events? We have that option. Or shall we do it? Because I was kind of bummed out that I couldn't do it before while we had the prisoners. So, but that does cost us fuel. What are we at fuel? 55. Yeah. How about we not do a travel event until we get... Because we have to do 6. I really should do this live so I could, like, have people decide. That would be kind of fun. Ooh, I should do that. All right. Let's do a travel event. Because why not? So let's bank on 1 or 2. Yay, happy me. Okay, I'm not allowed to drink any more coffee tonight. That would not be a good idea. But it's a 1, so we're good. The desolate landscape is gripped by an eerie stillness, devoid of life. -1 threat. Oh, cool. So we're already at 1, so now we're at a 0. Sweet. Okay, so we've traveled. Boom. We're all good. Nothing happened. Want to explore? Let's explore. Why not? Exploration table. Wait. Yes, because that one's just missions. We're good. Okay, let's explore. Shall we use a purple and a green one? Nah, let's use 2 purple ones. I really should reduce the colors of dice so I don't, like, distract myself by trying to choose colors, because it's kind of wasting my time. But it's so pretty. I need prettier dice. I should go find some prettier dice. Okay. If you've made it, like, into session 4 and you're tolerating my crazy, kudos to you. All right. 15 doesn't work. Well, no, it could. Or we can do 51. I feel like the higher numbers are usually a little more fun. Yes, let's do 51. Okay. You stumble upon a massive airplane wing protruding from the sand, with most of the aircraft already buried. Ooh, fun. After some digging, you uncover the door and manage to pry it open. Exhausted from the effort, you cautiously make your way through the sand-filled interior. I feel like this could end really badly. While rummaging through the luggage, you stumble upon jars of peanut butter. Oh, nice. Miniature alcohol bottles. Sweet. Electronic devices, prescription medications, and various other items. Okay, cool. Gain 1d6 in rations. We're going to hit that right away. 5. 5 in rations. Gain a 5. Okay. And what was the other thing? Oh, gain 1d6 in rations, first aid, and first aid, and keyword luxury. So I do 5 in first aid, or should I just roll again? I feel like I should just roll again. Or do I break that up? We're going with it. We're adding, let's see, that would be 16. We're adding 6 to our first aid. This feels like a really good one, and it's luxury, so woohoo! So any little words will come in handy, well, pretty much anywhere, through missions, through your exodus, even in the colonies. Sometimes a keyword will be useful, and I believe most of the time once you use it, then it's gone, but I don't know if that holds true to all of them. Okay. Luxury. Oh yes, don't we all wish? All right. Upon arrival to a colony, you may use this keyword to gain 35 tokens. So this gains us, we're just going to put a note here, 35 when we get go to the colony. All right. Now. See, these little things are fun. I think we're going to need more of them. The more I play this, I'm going to need more, because I'm going to end up, knowing what's coming. You hear that? We need more. We need more. Okay. That is end of turn. We're not camping. All right. So we will go. Oh, I want to mark. No, I don't want to mark. No, we've already explored here, so we're done. We're just going to mark that as we already explored it. So now, end of turn, we're going to roll for terrain for the next one. Oh, threat level is at 0 now. Son of a biscuit. Impassable. Well, can I just fudge it and make this one unpassable? No, that would be cheating. Okay. So this one is impassable. Impassable is essentially this guy right here. So we're just going to extend him out. Look, we're just going to shake the camera. Here we go. Impassable. Give it some lines. Look at that. I can draw too. That is so... It's awesome. Impassable. We can't go that way. Nuts. So we can't enter it or explore it. So technically, bam, end of turn. We can't do anything. What if we should just camp where we're at now, since we're stuck? Nah, what fun is that? Okay, we're going to have to go this way. I'm changing dice. I'm scared. A 5. It's dunes, not the end of the world. So dunes, okay, so I have my barren is this. My rugged is these squiggly lines. And now for dunes, we're going to... Don't make fun of my dunes, man. But they're kind of, luscious. They're luscious. They're just... All right. We got dunes. Now, the catch with dunes is shifting sand dunes create a challenging maze to navigate. Spend 2d6 in gasoline. That gets expensive, especially if you have to traverse back and forth for any reason. So I have a feeling we're going to be migrating. All right, so we are... Did I spend gas for that? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. No, I did not. Because rugged is 2d... Hold. 2d6. For when we went into rugged. I feel like we did, but no, we didn't. All right. So with rugged, one die represents the amount of gasoline spent and the other is damage. Well, I'm going to do 1 damage to the armor plating. I know this sounds crazy, but you know, if you run out of gas, it's not the end of the world. So you can mitigate that. 51. Okay. We took care of that one. Now, dunes. Do not forget to do things. Otherwise, you got to go back and do them. Otherwise, you know, it's fine. Okay. Let's at least knock out this mission because I want to keep this in like 30-minute windows per session because I just like inhaled my dinner so I could squeeze another one of these in. Yeah. Okay. So wait, what are we rolling for? We're rolling 1. Oh, let's explore there. Yeah. Exploration. Is there anything else with that? Oh, we have to do 2d6 in gas for this one too. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put... Yeah. I should put like a little note thing for the gas because I keep forgetting. Okay. Oh, it is 2d6. No. Spend 2d6. Okay. We've got more gas. Just adding those together as in 3. It would be really bad if I had to say that was 12. And, you know, maybe Cody will correct me and tell me, no, that was supposed to be 12, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be 3. So we're down to, oh wait, wrong one. Here we go. Okay. Gas down to 48. Okay. Now we can explore. Exploration table. I like the exploration table. It's fun. 52 or 25. Oh, we need to write 51 in this one so I don't forget. 25. I don't know if I want this one. Actually, 25 we could get some effigies, which is pretty cool. Or 52. Ugh. I don't want to do 52 right now. Let's do 25. Okay. Somehow, in the dunes, there's decay. Somebody must not have made it. The putrid stench of decay fills the air, overpowering your senses, and the buzzing of flies, oh God, drowned out all other sounds. Curiosity drives you forward. Of course, because we're like freaking cats over here. We're just like, yeah, let's go check it out, even though we'll probably die. Despite the urge to flee, you find a pit filled with bodies, their decaying flesh teeming with ravenous... Oh, come on! Maggots? Really? Maggots. Yummy. Okay, so choose one. Choose one. You can scavenge the bodies or leave unless Skinner is with your party. See, this is why I like Skinner. He's awesome. He comes in handy a couple times. But we don't have him. We only have Haggis, who I have forgotten to gain supplies when exploring. He's like a big old, like, star here. And write explore bigger. Because that's twice. Well, we could do it now, too. Let's gain some... We're going to gain some extra... We'll gain ammo. It just says supply, so... We're gaining an extra 2. And ammo, because that's necessary. Okay, so... We can scavenge... Yeah, let's scavenge. Why not? I mean, you want to go hang out with the maggots and grossness. It's the apocalypse, guys. We got to do it. Suck it up, Buttercup. Come on. Okay, so we roll 1d6 and then discover our fate. So here we go. We got a 1. Woo! No, that's not good. I should not have gone woo. Your foot plunges into a rib cage. Oh, God. I am not squeamish, but that's squeamish. Your foot plunges into a rib cage. Crunch. Propelling you into a jagged protruding bone that impales your flesh. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Suffer 1d6 in wounds. This did not go so well. I really wanted those, little effigies. This is how you die. I told you, you're gonna die. Okay. 1d6 in wounds. That's 2. So I'm down 2. Or Haggis is down 2. Who do I want to have wounds? Can I make it be on Haggis? That would be bad because I think then he would... Wait. What is he again? He has 2 or 3? Here, we need to go find out. Little notes that I should write on the side. That's why you have all this room for notes. Okay, yeah, I think Haggis is going to take that. Yeah. That's how that works. Where'd my pen go? You can't reading over here and trying to reach for my pen over here. I'm not blind. I got my glasses. Okay. So, and Haggis has originally 3? Yes, 3. Oh no. That's not good. Haggis is down to 1 HP. So sorry. Okay. Oh, what was that over there? Blah, 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 blah. I got it. Okay. Side note, I had to read something. Okay. Well, we're not doing very good at getting 6 consecutive terrains because we went... Consecutive really needs to be like in a line. I guess it could be. Either way, we're doing a whole bunch of them, so we'll get it. All right, so we have done that. I'm going to put a little mark here. Get out of my way, little ginger. And mark, this was 25. And it's done. So I put a little X on it. Boom. When we go back through, we cannot explore it because we already did. And we know that there's some decaying, rotting bodies there. So, hey, guess what? We have made it to our mission site. Da, 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 da. And this is for number 4. All right. Spell check. There we go. We go back over here to M4. Yes, this was the light. Hey, we made it. Da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da. Just ignore me. I'm not losing my mind at all. Okay. Okay. So, the mission. Here we go. I keep getting distracted by things I didn't read before. Okay. Upon arrival, a distant voice calls out help. I can't hang on any longer. You rush towards the desperate cries, albeit cautiously, and discover a caravan caught in a sinkhole. Oh, good heaven. Why are we shedding? Here, go away. Okay. that's not good if a caravan's sinking. And this could be really dangerous for the rescuers, aka us. A handful of survivors stand on the rear of the vehicle as it slowly sinks, while others grasp a rope held by the one who called out for help. Roll 2d6 and add 1 for each companion in your party. You mean my crippled haggis? Because, yeah, dude, that's all we have right now. Okay. And then there'll be, well, let's see what happens. Sweet. 2d6 and add 1 for each companion, which is just 1. Okay, so we have 11. Oh, sweet. All right, so if you got over a 9+, you rescue all the survivors from the sinkhole and gain, oh, we need that back, 2d6 plus 3 passengers. Oh, careful. We can only have a max of 18. So our passengers, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 passengers. Now, remember, passengers are a good thing. Most of the time. 1, they can take wound damage. 2, I mean, that's sad. You really shouldn't damage your passengers. So let me get this marked down. We have 10 passengers. Sweet. So we have saved them. And that means when we go back to any of the, whether it's gasket or sprocket, we get some, we get a little bit of dough for bringing some passengers back. That's a good thing. All right, so this was mission 4. And do I want to draw anything on here? I mean, there was a sinkhole. I'm going to make a hole. We're going to make it cartoonish. And we're going to make, watch my funny little car. Whee! It's a very short wheel span there. And there's little people standing back here. Save me! This is a sinkhole. There you go. It's dark down there. That right there, maybe it wasn't a sinkhole. Maybe they were slipping into another reality. Ooh, okay. Be creative. Come on, guys. All right, we don't need that. We don't need that. Now, I wonder, for our next little turn, we should probably camp. And then I'll have to wrap this one up. Only because I'm trying to keep these somewhat short so they're not god-awful long. But we actually saved some people and we gained some passengers. So our threat level's at 0. We're good. And turn, da-da-da. We should probably camp. I don't think I ever camped on a mission site. Can we camp on a mission site? Set up your camp in your current location. Yeah, I guess we can. All right. So let's camp for this new turn. The turns just kind of roll into each other. The biggest thing you need to remember is you're only traveling and exploring, or you're camping. So, and then at the end of the turn, check for your roaming threats and all that kind of stuff. So we checked for our roaming threats. Otherwise, we'd have to move a sandstorm, or a war party would creep up on us and die. It'd be very sad. So let's camp. So the camping events table, we need to go back and find. Ta-da! We're going to do some camping. Was there a funny note over here in the optional where am I? In the optional thingy. I feel like I'm forgetting something over here. No, travel events, avoiding combat with bandits. right there was upon arrival to a colony, roll on the colony events table and resolve it. See that right there? I forgot that. Okay. And it was right there. Cody did such a good job of even underlining colony events table. But me, yeah, I just ignored it. We got it, though. We got it. Okay, let's camp and wrap this baby up. So, oh, I went to the camping table. Here we go. Roll a d6 on the camping events table. And we get a 4. Ugh, bollocks. Starving bandits. Oh, bandits. We can use the thingy. Starving bandits emerge from the shadows, brandishing weapons. But their desperation becomes apparent as they lower their arms and beg for food. Aww. That's so, I don't know, unfortunate. Okay, choose one. Attack or give them food. Ugh. Feed the hungry. I'm not that sadistic. Jeez, guys. All right. Yeah, let's just give them food. So we're going to lose 1d6 in rations. They peacefully gather by the campfire. Oh, sweet. Sharing stories and rumors gain keyword rumor and -1 threat. We're already at 0, so I don't think we can go lower than 0. So we're just still at 0. But we gain the word rumor. See that? There's perks of being nice to people. Sometimes. Oh, and we have to lose 1d6 in rations. So, come back. Oh, 1. I guess they weren't that hungry. Or my dice are not weighted properly and I just, well, no, it seems to be 1s and 5s. About that probability thing. Come on. You guys learned that stuff in like high school. Okay, so we lose a ration. Okay. Boop. And my meeple's on her head. Excuse me, ma'am. Can't sit on your head. And we camped. Is there anything else? While we're camping, we can rest and repair. So we're going to heal Haggis up a little bit. So now he has 2. And remember, all our passengers, these regular passengers, they each have 1 hit point. I'm not writing it on there because, you know, it's not like they need to heal right now. And we can repair 1d6 of armor plating. So we will do that. And that is a whoop-de-doo, a 2. So we're back up to 42. Do we want to scout? Might be a good idea. Shall we scout into this next area? That might be a good idea. Oh, I'm losing dice, man. Okay. 2. That is good because that is barren. Yes. So we'll do the nice little woo. It's the little bumps, not the bigger bumps. Our rolling sand dunes. Ha ha ha. Okay. So we rested, we repaired, we scouted. Everyone ate. No one died. So I think we're good. We have pre-scouted. We completed a mission. 40 minutes without too much screwing off. Not bad. So we will pick up with moving into this new zone on the next session. This is okay. Okay. As long as you guys can tolerate me playing through slowly and talking to myself a whole lot. But it's so fun. Can we again appreciate the beautiful artwork? Yes, very beautiful. Okay. See you in the next session.